Alright, hey guys. Today we're going to be looking at something different, I guess. I was meant to do this a few days ago, but they released an update and I haven't really had the time to do it. So we're going to be looking at uh, all the accessories right now. This is not going to be an in-depth guide, but it's just going to be, we're just going to look at them, I'll make a comment. As you see, there's a few to look through. We can kind of knock down really quick though. So you see this first bad artifact. This is from the Spooky Festival. You could probably get this in one event, as long as you have a bad talisman to get you through. Campfire God Badge, just one you have massive set to get from the new park, I believe. So it's a little bit hard to get, but it's worth it. And then we also have another one, the Ring of Love. This one is really annoying. You need a bunch of random items, and there's a bunch of guides already out there for getting it. Again, these two are probably like the most annoying to get. Then we have the Melody's Hair, which is a purple one, unfortunately. Too bad not another yellow. You have to do like Guitar Hero in Minecraft, so it's kind of whack. And then, we get on the more talismans that we already know. Under Artifact, Dark Auction. This is another Spooky Festival one, really easy to get. You should prioritize this. Experience Artifact, this is from the Lapse collection, I believe. And then we're on to the two Spider Talismans. This is a crazy rare drop from level 6 Spider, and then you craft this level 7 Spider. And then we have the Red Claw Artifact, which is, we get it from Wolf 5, I believe. Not decently expensive craft. And then now we're on to the blues. Pig's Foot is from the End Race. Quartz Collection for the Night and Day Crystal. Feather Artifact Feather Collection. I think Haystring's from the Cobble Collection. Cyber Cube is level 7 Spider, which is really worth to get because it's a blue talisman. You only have to pay 10 mil for level 7, and I got one of these on the way, so it was really worth it. And the Secret Artifact is from Fishing. I believe it's a sponge, so another really worth one to get. Potion Maker Deck, this is one of the most important talismans in the game that you want to get, because it increases your duration by 50% on a potion, so you have a 1 hour pot, it becomes a 1 hour 30 pot, so you really want to get this. And it's only when you drink it, not when you splash. And we have the Zombie Artifact, reduce damage. Also, I didn't really look at the effects, but been looking at them, seeing an idea. All of them do like, varying things, which help you out. But yeah, so we got the reduced damage on zombies, the devouring, which it's not the best, but hey, it's a blue talisman, it's inexpensive, which is like the main thing we're looking for. And on the bait ring, this was a decently expensive talisman for the update. It's from the a lot of ink sacks for this one. Takes a lot of collecting for that. And then on the intimidation, this one's really actually annoying to get. You get 100 purple candies plus other candies, so it's probably the hardest talisman to get from the Spooky Festival, but you eventually get it through 1 or 2 Spooky Festivals, so put the time into the Spooky Festival, you get 3 talismans from it, so yeah. Wolf Ring, this is a brand new talisman. I did not have this one when they released the update. Once I collected everything else, people were telling me about it. That's why I didn't make my video. I needed a drop from the Howling Cave, so yeah, that's the thing. It looks like pretty cool too. It's like a wolf face. Then on the Hunter Ring, we made a video about this, so if you guys saw that already, you already know. So yeah, pretty expensive. Probably the most expensive and hardest to get talisman in the game currently. And we have the Fish Affinity Talisman. Oh, what's that? That was weird. Uh, this is a drop from the Hydra, I believe. So get that. Pretty cheap. Then on the New Year kickback, you get this from the end of the year for 250k, I believe. So yeah, make sure you pick one up. You store your cakes in it. 1 cake, 1 health. 27 health talisman. Pretty good investment if you have all the cakes. And then we're now around to like the basic now we're on the basic talismans, which you guys all know, which is like run over them quickly. The Gravity Talisman. Everyone's already seen these. There's one new one, which I believe is the Wolf Paw, which you get from the Gustav race in the park. So that's worth to go get. I think you get it from the 1 minute race, so make sure you go get that. The Healing Ring, this is the Lily Pad collection, and Fire Talisman, they're all kind of like the basic ones. Like all the white ones are extremely basic. The main ones you're gonna pick up though are the Night Vision Talisman and the Speed Talisman. You don't have them, and like you just leave them in your inventory. They are really useful. Because 3 speed, it's not much, but it adds up. And this is one also, it's 1 speed, so I don't know why it's like less speed. So I don't know. It's whack. But yeah, oh, we're also on the Farmer's Orb. This has a decent expensive, takes one enchanted glowstone block, so yeah. Other than that, also this Magnetic Talisman, another good one you want, because it increases your pickup range. And also telekinesis is a thing now, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose. And other than that, you know, these ones are white. Most of them you get from the vendors. So the common talismans are I call them white. I just call them by their color and not by their rarity, just because I find it easier for me at least just to identify them. But yeah, most of them are just from vendors and other stuff. So if we just take them all out, actually, you know, just look at our stats. We're at 426 as like our base stats with nothing held. Hold our swords, SP menu, 542. If we're fully potted, we're about 620, I believe. So you get quite a lot of stats. And as you also can guys see, eventually either plan on adding another row right here. So that'll be another row from our inventory freed up. So that means because inventory space is getting really dire. As you see, we only have 11 slots. So yeah. And yeah, that's just a brief overview on these talismans. I'm sorry it's not like an in-depth guide, but just kind of, you know, looking at them and kind of showing out my like stat rolls on them really quick. And some of them can be shifted around. Like I believe I can shift like godly onto like purple, for example. Like we just look at purple one. So 736, and this is 1058. So I lose 3 strength. Or correction, as you see, you can compare these two. Literally, the one difference between them is you lose 2 crit damage for 5 crit chance. So yeah, and then for the purple ones, you lose 1 crit damage for 3 crit chance. So godly is pretty good in the end, but pretty much. What you want to do, as I mentioned before on stream, is strong on your purple and up, and godly on whatever ones you have until you hit your crit cap. So then you don't need to make use of a crit pot. But yeah, and this is kind of getting really long and just like a basic showcase of the talismans. So I think we'll wrap it up here. And you guys also saw the reforges already. If you catch the stream, you probably already know what are on them. But yeah, thanks everyone so much for tuning in. Looking at get like brief overview on the talismans. There should be more in the game, and I'll probably, if they're like hard to get, I'll make a video on it, like the Hunter's Ring. But yeah, thanks everyone so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys. Catch you later.